elevated. Look at the wraparound. MW0 on the lurk. Looks like Fury are going to wait for him to get into position. What decision do you make here? Elbow, perhaps? No, goes the short way around, trying to have a crossfire with the team. BLAZEK.
She's still gunning for you.
Paranoia.
Gotta go.
Does detain him, but MW0 is there from behind, gets a double kill, and might turn the entire round around. That's 4 kills for him. BLAZEK1NG keeping the team alive, but it is just not good enough. Furia successful with a retake.
Man of the hour. Furia look like it's no messing around here.
First shot's shown. Furia. Oh, full-person peek. Just gets out of it with his life. I think onto the head of one of the players' skills. Entering out of the smoke, BLAZEK1NG as well. They're taking super aggro approaches to this one, and they've been able to shut down the spike. All of a sudden, GE have got a numbers advantage, with Furia trying to punch back.
It's the control of the spike, Pavlos, that really is going to be the killer of this round for Furia. MW0 going for a bit of a flank, but any moment now, GE are going to realize that's the potential.
Look, Lightning Fast has turned around, but MW0 comes out on top still. BLAZEK, next player in contention, right clicks and shows his presence. MW0 though is right in time. Is it going to be in time, in fact, for the opposing players? It's going to be Global Esports to come out on top with that one.
The stand-in.
And Russ is in trouble. MW0 wants a bit. Oh, that was personal. He's saying enough of this. We need some presence in this game. And GE are making this easy. Oh dear. Have a piece of BLAZEK1NG. Khalil alone, 11 points of health. Oh, it's cold. It's cold out here. And it's a lonely world at that. Polvi putting him to the dust.
Furia actually
all the way as well.
Yeah, all the way back through their spawn to try and head back towards this B site. This Fade does such a good job of setting a fake here.
Yeah, it's already caught out a couple of players, but they've only seen one Fade, so that... Oh my God, where did that come from? Conan absolutely ripped Polvi out of this world. And that's allowed Fury to move in to the other side of the map. Yes, the skill's there, but he's waiting for reinforcements. It's a 4v5 for this retake.
Rightfully so, GE, they get ready to cascade back onto this site. They are already in position, they've already got a bit of control, but it's that main spot that is really going to be the challenge for GE here.
Dark covered, at least conceal one of the edges of this site. Lightning Fast trying to touch the spike within the poison cloud, but there's a lot thrown at him, and that is some of it is going to be led. Russ finding a kill against Havoc in the end, but it does seem that Fury seem to be on top of things, and they've got double the amount of players. Spray across, BLAZEK1NG can't do much. BLAZEK1NG, you've got him one, you need 3 more, and just Fury are running away, but they're moving it back in and together. MW0 slightly the abilities that can be used to their absolute value. Fury, on the other hand, you can definitely tell they're going to move into this B site now with a double-sided approach. They need to be careful though, because there is going to be a push coming in from GE in mid, but instead MW0 was pushing himself. BLAZEK1NG does win it out in the end. Conan looks to trade, but GE have got this all locked and loaded. Only 2 kills elude them from closing out this entire map. Scales, not the right crossfire placement, but he might have the correction there in time. Rush does trade it out eventually. Oyazi, what can you do here? He's even got From the Shadows, but not much time to get the TP over. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Can he get the spike down? No. Chooses against it. Lightning Fast, looking to move in for market. Paranoia towards him. TP out. Shroud Step. Going to get him out of there. But it is BLAZEK1NG moving into sight to secure the dub for GE. 13-8, the final score. Global Esports get map number 1.
They put themselves on the board, Pavlos. They show not just us, they show India that they are a team to fear.
Ooh, Conan, first blood, going to Furia. It looks like Polvi wants to go a little bit aggro here. Will he be supported with any flash? I think Russ is a bit occupied right now, and Polvi's going to have to do it all by himself. He's got assistance from BLAZEK1NG after all, so GE brought themselves right back up with that 3v3.
3-man flank coming their way now, and with low HP on almost all of the members here of GE, that Sheriff on MW0 is going to be so damn scary.
Repositioning from BLAZEK1NG to have a crossfire set up together with his teammate. That's going to be good enough for him to grab another one. He's going to turn his attention towards him. MW0 good with 2. It's going to be good enough. Triple by MW0 to cripple Global's pistol. Every time I see something like that, it just scares me.
MW0 scares me, Pavlos.
Yeah. 4 and 5. GE. They can't help it, but they're always playing off a disadvantage.
Yeah. And the Fury comes out strong, level the man count, but unfortunately for BLAZEK1NG, Fury happen to have some pretty good movement with them, and well, with very little damage done to the remaining 4 players, GE once again have to reevaluate how they attack here. Through the wall, BLAZEK1NG strikes back. MW0 turns out he is mortal.
And at least GE now on level playing ground. Now they've got an opportunity to try and take over. What it is concerning for me is that they've split up. And yes, okay, you may try and fake something out, but then you can't guarantee a trade.
Absolutely right here. Russ, he's going to try and accelerate to be accompanied by BLAZEK1NG. Only Conan to worry about.
Oh, Flash isn't going to really affect Conan here, and the fact that
down, B.
I do believe BLAZEK1NG had his recon out, couldn't shoot back, but eventually gets the trade still. A 2v2, and with Spike going down, and a rotate coming through from lightning fast, this is going to be a close one.
Especially with the Azzy going for such a big flank, but out comes that Viper's Fist, and all of a sudden, flanks may not matter, Pavlos. Angles do not matter. Fury have got to wave their way through the green ooze to get onto this site.
Can GE finally get around? Will Furia forever hold the lead? In and out of the Viper's Pit, Liazzi takes it down. Furia want to deny this. All down to BLAZEK1NG. Spike in his realm. Viper's Pit returns. In he goes, gets one, doesn't realize he's done damage to the second. BLAZEK1NG swings, and that is going to be the third kill. Global finally break their drought.
They strike back.
The numbers advantage. And now the rotation from GE towards the B site has sort of been read.
Here.
And Khalil doesn't really need to show his presence. He's got so many positions he can hide in. He's yet to be checked. Conan is there to assist.
30 seconds
GE
left.
taking so much time to try and clear it all out. There goes Khalil. He's made his position known, but all he needs to do is wait for his team here. And that's exactly what he's done. Polvi does take him down. Polvi doubles up. Polvi triples up. Halleck in return of his own. And we're still on level footing. With BLAZEK1NG coming in from mid.
There's not much time left at all, Pavlos. 10 seconds to work with lightning fast. He's got to get to this site.
He's made a lot of noise though, BLAZEK1NG has, and Polvi knows of his position. Spike will be going down, they've got more time to work with now. BLAZEK1NG coming out on top, which means MW0 is going to do it alone, but if there's anyone to do it, it's got to be him. Operator, not the best weapon in this situation. Oh, you can see BLAZEK1NG going all the way around again. Oh, look at lightning fast, playing ring around the Rosie. Not giving him an inch, waiting for BLAZEK1NG to come in, and that's exactly what gives GE the win, closing up the gap, boasting up the score.
With this rifle is theirs to make. I believe they retrieved it for Polvi, and for good reason. MW0, he has not shied away from these long-range duels. And the man himself, Polvi, brutal.
Gee. How do you deal with this one? There's a big push coming in from Polvi. Now, we've known him for taking up space early, even if it's unassisted. That's exactly what he's done right now. Could try and lurk into a corner here, but instead elects to have an off angle in case his position is pushed. In the meantime, though, Furia, even though they're early presence towards C, they found success in Garage.
Skills being a little bit ambitious there, instantly punished. Russ going to try and follow it up. He does just that, and he gets the spike, Pavlos.
Overstepping there, Havoc. MW0 still there. BLAZEK1NG, what a shot. BLAZEK1NG doubling up. MW0 can't stay alive for a second given Russ's presence.
Halves, as we saw on Breeze, we don't see a victor until overtime, and that's when a best of 3 series no longer becomes a sprint, it becomes a marathon.
Switch up the pace. Long control is what they're looking for. Lightning fast, he's up here. He could catch some players off guard if he stays in the corner. BLAZEK1NG is good for 2. And even though Furia try and bring it all back, there's a guarantee from short that seals the deal. Khalil is trying to bring it towards Furia's favor, but skills being there will definitely prevent it.
Re-aggression through garage here by Skills. Polvi holding the angle. Ooh, misses the shot though, but for Khalil, there is that flanker coming of the enemy Killjoy. He still doesn't have a spike. Polvi will have a second crack at it. And for Global Esports, listen to this.
Oh, the Aldron didn't check the right. Oh no, they didn't check the right either. Oh, Polvi does though. Polvi covers their ground, no problem at all. Looking to get into double digits. Why the hell not, Khalil? No more teammates. GE. Enough of this nonsense. Want to get back into winning ways.
Spike planted.
Play out to the rest of this map and pray your teammates. Pray that each member of your team can take you to victory, can guide you to victory for GE. 1 round now separates them and Furia. 2 rounds separate Furia from victory, and it's 3 rounds to separate GE from a victory of their own.
Proud of your math, bro.
Thanks, man. I've been practicing that one. Clean shot from BLAZEK1NG.
That was a map and series point.
Look at the stack though. Furia, they've gambled correctly.
And this is a push. And W Terror though, being scary, whatever he is, wherever gun he holds, Khalil gets one before he drops. And G, I think, might get a little bit scared from this one. They need to make sure they can close this one out, and then Fury are not making this easy at all.
No, they're
Look
not.
at the rotation. Fury have got everybody here apart from
One
one.
enemy
And this is
remaining.
actually helping them out a lot. Havas with a double kill. BLAZEK1NG trying to draw it all back, and he might be able to do so. 1 versus 1. BLAZEK1NG versus Liaz.
All to play for, 10 bullets left. Liazzi coming up from Garage.
All a mind game. 55 on the clock. Liazzi in from Garage. A 1v1 that could decide the series. BLAZEK1NG around the world, misses him yet again. Spike going down. BLAZEK1NG swings, and that's the ace, and that's the clutch. BLAZEK1NG puts the E on 12.
What a time to come alive, Pavlos. BLAZEK1NG, immaculate perfection, absolutely tears apart Furia in a round where Furia looked like they had the reads. They did.
Lu ngatain gua, lu di bawah gua. Lu punya frag, lu punya kuasa. Anjay, pal-pale.